Today's topic, we're talking about the glass ceiling, the self-imposed limitations that we have in fitness, strength training, weight loss, everything that you're trying to go after. Get emails all the time, people saying, how do I get above this limit that I've got? Well, the first step is to recognize that this limitation is all in your head. It is self-imposed. It's not reality or the way the world really is or anything. When people say, all I can do is 10 pull-ups, well, the first thing is stop saying all you can do is 10 pull-ups. Let me give you an example of how we can get beyond this sort of thing. This past weekend, I went out and I worked out with a buddy of mine at the playground. And I like the playground because it's where I can get my muscle ups in. I can't really do it here at the gym. Well, for the past few months, I've been working out with this other guy, and we're struggling with our muscle ups like crazy. The only way we can do it is if we jump with our feet, give ourselves a foot boost. So I was telling this new guy, I was like, I want to be able to do 2 consecutive no jumping muscle ups by the end of summer. Well, by the end of that workout, I was doing 4 consecutive muscle ups without any jumping and only minimal kip. And there's a couple of reasons why. Number one is this other guy I was working with, he could just rep them out like nothing. So instead of working out with this other guy where we're both together saying, oh, we can only do this and they're so hard in the transition point, this other guy was like, Matt, you got plenty of strength, just blast through it, you got this, you know. So it was a totally different mindset and perspective. The other thing was when I would finish, he would say, why are you feeling like you're always at your limit? You get done and you're tired and you're kind of hunched over and you're saying things like, oh, that was everything I had, and oh, I was so close. He's like, you got to stop having these little mini pity parties at the end of your sets. He's like, you got to be done, stand tall, feel, and know that you've still got something in the tank. So to get beyond these limitations, one, get around people who are above the limitation that you're trying to go after, because you need a perspective from people who are not saying like, oh, you know, I can never seem to eat right. You need people to be around people like, oh yeah, it's easy. It's not a big deal. Just go off and do it. The other thing too is recognize that you have the ability to go above and beyond. And the purpose of a workout is not to go to your limits, but to understand, to try and even reach them. You'll never get to your limit, I promise you. But the more you get done with your workouts and your sets and everything, and you're saying to yourself, that's all I can do, the more you're convincing yourself that those limits exist when they really don't. So get done with it. Know that you can do more. Tell yourself that you can do more. And every time you work out, you will be hungry and searching for more and more and more. And that's what leads to the results, is achieving the progression, not hitting your head against some self-imposed glass ceiling. Okay, questions below. Be fit, live free.